Hello and welcome to Activate Inner Motivation channel. In today's video, we explore the power of kindness and how the love and compassion we give freely creates a beautiful ripple effect. Watch how one act of kindness can spark a chain reaction, spreading joy from one person to another and eventually finding its way back to you. Let's inspire each other to make the world a kinder place, one act at a time. On a quiet, deserted road in the fading light of evening, an elderly lady found herself stranded. Her car had a flat tire, and she had been waiting for hours for someone to stop and help, but no one came. Then a man drove by and noticed her. Without hesitation, he pulled over and stepped out of his car. Though his appearance was humble, his smile was warm. Yet the elderly lady felt a pang of fear. What if he meant harm? Sensing her fear, the man spoke gently. "I'm here to help you, ma'am. My name is Bryan Anderson." He looked at her flat tire and offered, "It's cold out here. Why don't you wait inside the car while I take care of it?" Without waiting for a reply, Bryan got to work. The elderly lady sat inside the car watching Bryan as he swiftly replaced the flat tire. She started to feel a little less afraid. When the job was done, the elderly woman rolled down her window and thanked Bryan. She introduced herself and told him she was passing through from a faraway place. "How much do I owe you?" she asked, reaching for her purse. Bryan shook his head and replied, "You don't owe me anything. If you truly want to repay me, help someone else in need when the time comes. Think of it as payment for this deed." With a smile, he said, "Happy journey," and waved goodbye as the old lady drove past him, smiling and waving back in return. A few miles down the road, the elderly woman stopped at a small cafe to rest. A cheerful waitress, visibly pregnant, approached her with a clean towel to dry her hair. The waitress's kind demeanor reminded the woman of Bryan. After finishing her meal, the elderly woman paid with a large bill, much more than her check. And as the waitress went to collect the change, the elderly woman slipped out quietly, leaving a note and another $400 under the napkin. When the waitress returned to the table, she found the note and the money. Tears welled up in her eyes as she read the words, "Someone once helped me without expecting anything in return. Pass on your kindness and don't let this chain of love end with you." That evening, the waitress lay in bed beside her husband, who was worried about their future with the baby coming soon. She whispered, "Everything will be fine, Bryan. Today we were blessed by kindness from a stranger. I love you, Bryan." Thanks for watching. This story shows how a small act of kindness can set off a beautiful chain reaction. Little did Bryan know his generosity would eventually come full circle, reminding us all that kindness has a way of finding its way back to us when we least expect it. Let's keep the chain of kindness alive, because every act, no matter how small, makes the world a better place. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. See you next time.